is completely dialed in right now. What a finish beforehand inside it.
People questioning why he's still playing. This is why he's still playing. Big stage, big match, producing the goods.
So some of the action from today, Prim, we're going to throw straight to you. Breaking news is Andy Murray is out of the US Open, beaten in 4 sets by Matteo Berrettini. I can't say it's a huge shock. Berrettini's playing well at the moment, but it's a shame that Murray's gone.
It certainly is. I mean, listen, it was so nice to see the former U.S. Open champion and the former world #1 get this deep into the U.S. Open. You know, this is only his second appearance in the third round at any Grand Slam for a number of years, since 2018. Of course, we know he's not necessarily a spring chicken, if you will, at least in tennis sense. He's 35 years old. He's experienced multiple injuries, including 2 hip operations. It was awesome seeing him come back from 2 sets down to Matteo Berrettini, but I think ultimately it was just too much for Andy Murray, and Berrettini just had more fueling gas in the tank after a nearly 4-hour match. But it was awesome tennis to watch.
Hey, listen, I'll let you know, Prim, that 35 is still a young age. I turned 36 the other day, so
listen,
stop being so ageist, all right?
I hope it's not. Yes, I agree.
Made me feel real old.
Right, exactly. Harry Jowsey, welcome to the Changeover show. We're actually a bit delayed filming today because the crew wanted to send me a picture and we just couldn't find any pictures with you with your shirt on.
Yeah, no, I struggle to find a shirt. This is actually the only one I have left. So I'm lucky.
Listen, you're a good-looking boy. We welcome you on the show with clothes or without, but just a reminder, a bit like Too Hot to Handle, you're not actually allowed to make out with anyone on this show, so I hope you're okay with that.
I was hoping I could, but that's okay. We'll try next time when it's in person.
All right, well, we're looking to learning a little bit more about your tennis knowledge. Shannon Cheddar, I understand, I mean, Shannon Cheddar, it's not Shannon Cheddar, it's Shannon Ladier from Cheddar News, but I quite like Shannon Cheddar, so can we just call you that for the rest of the show?
It has a nice ring to it. It sounds like I'm rich. I got all the cheddar, baby.
I promise we will talk a little bit more about tennis. Coco Gauff has been on court today and has put behind the disappointment of losing in the doubles alongside partner Jessica Pegula with victory again today. She's looking in very, very good form, Prim.
She really is. I mean, listen, this All-American top 20 matchup did not disappoint, and she was able to get a little bit of revenge versus Madison Keys after her loss in January in Adelaide after losing to Keys 7-5 in the third set. But you know what? Coco has been playing so well this year. We saw her reach the finals at the French Open. We saw her also clock a 128-mile-per-hour serve, the third fastest serve ever in U.S. Open history. She's playing unbelievable right now. You can see her maturing on the court and also off the court. Fantastic win for her today.
Now it's time for the La Roche-Posay smooth move of the day. Well, today's smooth move comes from Ons Jabeur. We had that backhand. Harry, you're a pretty smooth guy. What did you think of that backhand? Was it up there with some of your smooth moves?
That was very, very smooth. I don't think I'd be able to do that. That was incredible.
Okay, well, let's move on with the show. Tremendous play there by Jabeur. Have you ever wondered, though, what thoughts are going through players' heads during a match? Well, more specifically, the strangest thoughts. We asked Ons Jabeur that very question. Let's take a look.
Eminem concert because I was there and thinking about what's gonna happen after and what I'm gonna grab for dinner later. It's like crazy stuff that happens all the time. I don't think I'm the only player though, but I'm sure there's a lot of players that think about random stuff like this.
Shannon, I mean, look, we know that you're obviously a TV star. You're on Cheddar News. Do any strange thoughts go through your head whilst you're broadcasting? Anything strange knocking about right now, for example?
Usually it always has to do with food or dessert. It's like, okay, when I finish this, I'm going to eat the best thing. And I feel like it's the same thing for a lot of the tennis players because they've been training, they've been doing all this endurance and special dieting. So when they finish, they're like, let me just finish. I'm going to get that ice cream, that banana split. I'm going to just kill it. So I'm the same way. At the end of the show, that's what I do to celebrate.
Harry Jowsey, don't take this the wrong way, but you do strike me as someone who has some weird thoughts knocking around in your head.
Yeah. I'm usually wondering if I'm wearing clean underwear or not.
Oh my.
I mean, that leads perfectly on to our next question. Are you wearing clean underwear today?
Yeah, no, I am. I'm actually only wearing a shirt and underwear. So.
Very proud of you. Very proud of you.
The only shirt you've got, clean underwear. I mean, you've pulled it all out for the Changeover show. We love it.
Crop top as well. So from here down, it's just my belly's hanging out.
Well, listen, we have so many exciting players to watch tonight, like Medvedev, Kyrgios, who's Harry's favourite player, and of course, Serena Williams. And it's time to look at Match Insights with IBM Watson, the AI-powered fact sheets that get you up to speed on every singles match at the US Open. And you can see that Watson's analysis gives Serena Williams the slight edge over Tomljanovic with a 51% chance to win. It couldn't get much tighter than that. And this figure comes from a comprehensive analysis that includes scores, statistics, and expert opinion. And as we take a look at the IBM Power Index, we can see that each victory Serena gets, she's climbing closer and closer to that #1 spot. Check out usopen.org/Match Insights to share your own thoughts on the match. Prim, over to you. It's your turn. What do you expect to see from Serena tonight?
Wayne, listen, I think we're going to be able to watch another fantastic match with another electric atmosphere on Ash, all because of Serena Williams. And I actually think we're going to see a continuation from what we saw a couple of nights ago in her upset over the #2 seed, Annette Kontaveit. And we got to see some bits and pieces of the vintage Serena. She was moving well, striking the ball well, looking strong and powerful, taking control of points. And of course, as we all know, her serve is unmatched, especially when her head is in the right space. And I think that's where her head is right now. And also, I think what's best about this right now, this tournament, she's really enjoying and savoring the moment. As she has said, she has nothing to prove or lose. This is the first time she's played like this since 1998. I think IBM Watson is right. It knows better than to bet against the GOAT and the 6-time US Open champion. I think it's going to be such an awesome match.
Harry,
My turn.
your favourite player, Nick Kyrgios, likes to bring a bit of drama to the court, like you like to bring a bit of drama to our TV screens. How do you think he's going to shape up against JJ Wolf this evening?
Look, it doesn't matter, to be honest. I just hope he just swears at someone and gets angry, and then we can laugh at him. That's what we're here for. We're here for the drama. No, I know you guys are serious about your tennis, so look, I hope he does well. I really do. Like, I think that you can tell he's passionate about what he does. So fingers crossed that he can come out with his W. But I was gonna say Serena Williams has actually got the same chiropractor as me.
Wow.
So good hands with Dr. Jason. So I'm just going to say this, like, she's definitely going to come through with the biscuits tonight.
That is an awesome start. I love the way you've just dropped that in there. Shannon, I mean, we'll leave you to talk about Daniil Medvedev. I mean, he's looking very, very good this year, isn't he? Very much easily could end up retaining his title from last year.
Yeah, he looks like he's in great shape, and his endurance seems to be better than ever. I was just surprised that he's been able to go so strong and so long. So I'm interested to see if he's able to keep that momentum going and how fast his serve is. I'm always interested in how fast is that serve? I don't know. It's a weird thing. And super excited about Serena. I hope she doesn't get in her head from the doubles match with her sister that they unfortunately lost. I was so sad about that. But I think she's also in amazing shape. She's going to go forward. I'm looking forward to an exciting and eventful match tonight.
Listen, fantastic guests on today's Changeover show. We're going to have to wrap the show up because we can end up talking all day. But folks, we're back, of course, throughout the course of the US Open. It's bye for now, and we'll see you tomorrow.